6-62. To Wise for the county title game, Gwynn Park and Flowers. Yellow Jackets Jarvis Hawkins to Marcel Boyd play the dynamic duo with the alley-oop. Flowers Dante Holloway with the miss and Clint Robinson like a paper towel cleaning up the mess. Xavier Richards on the drive hangs in the air and hits a layup over his head. Play of the week nominee. Gwynn Park goes on to win it 57-51 for the Prince George's County title.
Gotta love that. And also, Gwynn Park's Xavier Richards on the drive hangs in the air, hits the layup over his head. If you'd like to see that, go to our Facebook page at High School Sports Final and vote there. We also have good music for it. All right, welcome back. Prince George's County, it was a battle to the end. The 2A regular season crown was between Gwynn Park and Largo. Both finished with the same record, so which one would play in the county title game? How do you break a tie? Flip a coin, and Gwynn Park won and ended up beating 4A regular season champs Flowers. So that's a lot. Let's just get to it. With us now is head coach Mike Glick. Pretty impressive, down to the wire for you guys, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I thought we got lucky with the coin flip, and I thought we played really, really well in the title game against Flowers and represented our league very, very well.
And what were some of the highlights, obviously, for viewers at home who couldn't have made it to that game? It's a big game. Talking title games doesn't get any bigger than that. So just take us through some things against Flowers.
Yeah, I think the key to the game was Ajay Gregory. He came in as a starter and went 6 for 6 from the three-point line. And Marcel Boyd, our 6'9" center going to Howard University, had a really, really good game. It was a defensive battle, and we were very fortunate to win.
Wow, 6 for 6. Is that how he's been all season? That's like VCU numbers from last year's tournament. What's going on with that? Is that his strength from outside?
Actually, he's a very, very good outside shooter. That was his best game of the season, and he saved his best game for the most important game.
Yeah, and what is, talking about with each team here, we're lucky to have so many coaches in. The motto of the season you instilled in your players from start to finish with the title? Well,
I think the motto is that, it's one game at a time, and the goal is to get better every game and to peak at, at the playoffs. And I think that we've done that as a team. We've gotten better every game during the season, and we're going to have a tough showdown with Largo, and I think that's who it's going to come down to, between us and Largo. And we'll see who advances to the state Final Four out of this, too.
Mentioning your player going to Howard, obviously, the seniors will go and come the freshmen. And who are some of the up-and-comers to really look out for on your team?
Yeah, our leading scorer is Jalen Harris, and he's averaging 15 points a game as a junior. So I think he'll be our best returning player, along with Akil Bazil. He's a 6'6" power forward for us. And we have a very good JV team. Our JV team went 20-2 this year, coached by Spencer Way. So we've got a program. We try to be competitive year in and year out.
College looks, perhaps, for those younger players?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. As long as they have their grades in order, they definitely have some college looks.
I like that. A coach that's militant about the grades, too.
Yep.
Well, thank you, and best of luck, and thank you for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, we have a couple more games to go to wrap up this edition of High School.